Hello, I'm in Greece, and I'm just talking about being targeted. Well, they do it too, and there's a lot of people from the United States who live over here. For whatever reason, they live over here. I don't know, but a lot of Americans live here, U.S. So if we get targeted by U.S. people in America over there, and they're over here, you can run but you can't hide, kind of situation. Anyway, and how is it? Well, so far I did get burned. In the United States now, they picking on me with burns. They be burning my face and my arms and all that. I haven't gotten burned here yet. I don't know. This is my last house. I wasn't supposed to be in this house, but I couldn't get a ticket to leave because it was expensive until midweek. This guy with a luggage just like me. And he came off the train. He got 3 luggages, just like me. I'm just standing here because it's too early to go check into my Airbnb apartment. I left one. He made me leave at 10 a.m. Not because nothing's wrong. That's his policy. I took the house because I thought I was going to get a flight out. Today's Sunday. So I thought I was going to go to the airport. I couldn't find a flight. Unless I want to pay money. But I wasn't paying any extra money. I'm over $1,000 for a one-way ticket. No way. I don't know, this sidewalk is so narrow. People almost say something. I know the man was walking behind me. Anyway, so what was I saying? So getting targeted in Greece is not so bad. Really. And then you have nice weather, and if you stay outside, they're not going to bug you because they're always in their house. Somehow they go outside too, but they like to harass you inside your house. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. So, just so you know, you get targeted in Greece, but it's not as intense as the United States. And American people, a lot of U.S. people live out here. So whatever goes over there happens over here. Here comes some more. I should stay over there, but I'm not staying over there. I just stayed out the way because there's no apartment doors here. That's why I stood here. Because the other place has my apartment is that way. It's 10 minutes away. Anyway, that's all. I'll be back in the U.S. in a few days. But exchange rate. That's one thing I don't like. It's euros. So whatever the euro you lose, because always the dollar loses against the euro. Because if you have a U.S. passport and you don't have no issues, you're allowed to stay here 90 days. So that's a good time. And you can find cheap apartments. I'm just saying if you want to get out the U.S. Greece is okay. I think so. You're going to get targeted, I'm just saying. But it's not as intense as the United States. And you have nice sunshine. You could go out your house and escape the crazy people who bug you in the house. That's the only time. All I got to say. Okay, so there's a lady living up there. She's very noisy. I can't wait for it to be over and I go put my stuff down in the house. That's the one thing I hate about Airbnbs. The time between checkout from one house to the other house for 4 hours, Now they allow you to have luggage storage, but even if you have luggage storage, you gotta find something to do during those hours. And you already spent money on the apartment, and most of the time it's not cheap. You don't want to go spend more money sitting somewhere in a cafe eating. Well, I don't want to. But I was in the park like I told you, but the guy was smoking today, and the last time was human feces here in Greece. So this time I'm by myself, and no, as you can see. It's easier now. I have nobody targeting me. My body's not being harassed. That's the most important thing. That's why I'm standing here. Until I go in the apartment, then the bull crap is going to start all over again. Okay, have a nice day. But like I said, Greece targeting is done, but not as intense as the United States. And you get nice weather, euros, and you can walk on the street in peace without people zapping you with cell phones. For now, at least with me. I don't know what happened with you people.